Hey folks, it's Frithgar here, how you doing? Welcome back to Transport Fever 2. Deliver 50 fuel to the towns and ensure high availability of public and private transport. Okay, so public and private transport. I haven't built up this town at all yet in any way, shape or form, which is something I need to do. I also need to get fuel being delivered to each of the towns, which is something else that I'm going to need to do. I'm going to have to start getting some more vehicles in, and I need to be able to get the mainland fuel refinery coming over. Now, I could keep going with the way that I've been doing things and keeping this as an island paradise, which... that's not very island paradisey, that. Building a road out onto my beach is not very island paradisey at all. And look, these residential buildings coming down here.
The tourism boom has its downsides too. It poses a threat to the island's wildlife. But it's precisely this diversity of fauna that attracts guests from Switzerland with money in their pockets. Take measures so that the populations of endangered species don't shrink any further. And the Swiss clientele keeps coming in the future too, and leaves its money here.
All right.
Increased shipping puts a lot of pressure on all kinds of marine animals all around the island. You ought to counteract this by establishing protected areas where shipping is kept to a minimum.
Avoid having ships pass through the highlighted area. Okay, I've got that highlighted area. That means that my beautiful, beautiful port that I've gone and built, they now want to get rid of. They want me to get rid of it. Do you remember what I was just saying about the bridges? We're going to protect this city by changing things around ever so slightly. Now, I could build the port out over this side and then have the road coming through there, or we can do things slightly differently. We can build a bridge across from there over to here, and we can build a bridge from there over to here, and then join all of these up, and we'll do it like that. So those are the two options that I've got. I can move this one out to this side so that I no longer have that happening, which I think would be the best thing. So, manage vehicle. You can reverse, send to depot. I'm going to send you manage vehicle right here. I'm going to sell it. Michael M., you have served your time. Sell selected vehicle. He is gone. And over here, Ollie Sim. Ollie Sim, my man, you have also finished serving your time. Sell selected vehicle. Done. Protected sea life. Seconds protected. Oh, I've literally just got to stop the ships from going through there for a limited amount of time. And that is it. So I may not need to do anything. I could have done it without selling the boats, because I just need to wait another 30 seconds and then it is done. But I kind of like the idea of building the giant bridges. While we're waiting for some of that, I do want to build my little road back here to this secluded beach down here. I don't imagine that anyone is ever actually going to use it. We're going to use not a small street, we're going to go country road. Small country road. That one right there. Take me home, country road.
The island has a remarkable variety of avifauna, birds. See to it that the increasing air traffic doesn't inconvenience them too much.
Really? Avoid having airplanes fly through the highlighted area. Seconds protected, 0 of 120. I've got to have no planes coming through here for 120 seconds. So you right there, stop. Tyree, gonna need to stop you as well, sunshine. I'll wait until you've come in there, and then I will stop you as well. You're going to come in and land, and then you're going to stop behind Kyle Nissen. You're going to stay out there. And we're going to get more planes that are going to come in. I'm going to just stop them all, and that's going to be it. I mean, Oh, it says avoid having planes fly through the highlighted area. There comes another one. They're all coming in here. Let's go a little bit faster, like that. If I've got him stopped, is the other dude just going to come up and wait? Or is he going to go on to the next bit? He's just going to wait. Ah, that's alright. They're just going to queue up then. So I can, in theory, speed it up like this. And they should all be able to come on in. Unless I've got to get them back to the other airport and stop them there. Because I've got planes running in here and it's not really counting that. Right, it's not counting that. So they've got to go to the airports, they've got to unload, and they've got to... I've got to stop them at the other airports. So we've got to just wait for them to land over there, and then I can do it. So I'll get rid of you a minute, and you've just taken off, and you've just taken off as well. My bad. That was my bad. I wasn't paying close attention to them. I should have been. So I got one plane. Kyle Nissen is heading over that way. I've got Tyree just taking off, and I got Wind Walker just taking off as well. As soon as these guys come in and land over this side, that's where I've got to stop them. So you're coming in over onto this airport, into Zurich. Once you land over in Zurich, I'm going to stop you over this side. I don't know if I've got to actually sell the planes like I did the boats. I don't know if it started as soon as I'd sold the boats or not. So, Kyle Nissen in there. I'm going to wait until you've taxied in and unloaded all your people. Like that. And I'm going to stop you right there, partly loaded. And then I'm going to go over here and I'm going to have a look at Tyree over here. He's coming on in. And I'm going to stop you out there on the airport, airstrip. I'm going to stop you there. I don't need to stop another one, because I've got that one stopped. And then over this side, I should have two planes coming in over here somewhere, so that I can get them to stop as well. They're not stopped at the moment, but Zurich and Frankfurt, the planes coming in there, they're done. Here comes Michael B. And that means the other one should be over here soon as well. So all I got to do is stop Michael B. Once he's in and landed. And then all of the others should stop as well. Ah! We're on seconds protected. So I've now got sufficient planes out of the way. And it's going pretty quickly on the seconds protected. So I'm assuming that I'm not actually going to have to do anything about Michael B flying through. He can just be... yeah, he can be left to carry on with it. I don't need to stop him at all. Tyree...
The development of the transportation infrastructure leaves its mark. In the form of lizards run over on the roads. Make sure that the reptiles can cross the road as safely as possible, at least in the area where they breed.
Right, okay. And you can now carry on. So he's going to carry on, and I've got Higer over there as well. And over in this side, I've got two planes right here. Tyree is stopped. Let's start him up again. He's going to go in, he's going to load his passengers, and then Windwalker will come in, he will follow suit. Those are all absolutely tickety-boo and wonderful and fine. I've now got to stop vehicles going through this area here for 120 seconds, which means I'm going to have to delete a whole load of roads in order to make this work. Actually, I don't need to delete a whole load of roads at all. I'm going to have to stop this road. So I will, and I'm probably going to have to stop any vehicles coming through here. So we're going to pause like that. And the first thing I'm going to do, I've got roads coming in both sides on here. So I'm going to go right over to this side over here. And first up, I'm going to delete that section of road there. And then I'm going to allow the roads to carry on like that. So you're coming in there, and I just want these to empty out of this bit Once I've gotten all the vehicles emptied out of that one, they're going to start having to go round a longer route. I just need you right there to come out. As soon as you have... do that. I'll have to do that. I don't know if it's going to work because I got a vehicle right on that road there. So I'm not sure that it's going to allow that particular one. It's going to look upon that as a heinous crime. So the first thing I want to do here is I want to get rid of the road on that corner. We will join that up again afterwards. And then what I'm going to need to do is just wait until these vehicles are out of this area. And then I can delete one over this side. And it should stop all of the others. Now, I've got a whole load more vehicles coming down this way. So... if I can get rid of you, it's the roads coming, it's the vehicles coming in this way that are the slight problem. Like, if he goes in there, and I got another one there that's coming along, he's stopped there. Now he's moving out again. I can't have them stopping on the road. This is where it becomes a little bit of an issue. I don't think I can have them stopping on the road. I think I'm going to have to try and balance these out a little bit. They're stopping on... these have just stopped on the road over here, so I'm actually hoping that's going to work in my favour. I can see them up there. We got them queuing up over there. So now that's the last one going out there, and I don't have any coming into this zone right here. So that one's going to go through. It's going to go out of the zone. And now all I've got to do is get this truck right here out of this zone. I'll have a look. We'll see... he's gone out of there. I have now got no vehicles driving through this area. It's still going fast, but despite having no vehicles driving through the area, I have got one there that's parked up inside the area, and I think that still counts. Looking at it, it does seem that still counts. It's that's not good. So I gotta take you out of here. Somehow I've got to get you out of here. So I'm going to have to go to that road there. And we'll go to curve and we will join that one in. Like that. And then we will go back to this and I will... right, I got to wait for those two trucks to come through. Hopefully that one will come out. No, they're just spread far enough apart that the truck goes in and swaps over. They're literally just swap. Oh, actually, we might be alright. We might get this one. Once this one comes out, there is another truck on his way, but this dude right here, he is on his way out. So if I can, boom, and gone. Right, he's stopped. He's on his way, but I've now got no vehicles within the quarantine zone, which means that we're going to very quickly tick up through the time, and we will be able to get that bit done. Okay, easily finished. We have now got the quarantine dealt with. 70 seconds, 80 seconds, and you get the idea. This is absolutely fan-schmastic. 120, and done. There. Now,
thanks to your efforts, the island fauna is recovering splendidly, and the enthusiastic, nature-loving travellers from Switzerland keep on stuffing your cash registers.
okay, right. Now, I need to go back and just correct that. So let me just press play on there a minute, and I will go to there, and I will go to this road, and we just need to join that back in right there. Join you back in right there. And then I need to go over to this side. This was the only other road that I got rid of. Bring that one out over to there like that. There we go. And then you go in there like that. Perfect. That has now joined back out again. Then, I have now gotten rid of the boats. So, what I'm going to do is... beginning to think I should put the boats back. Because the boats were pretty cool, and I could have the bridges going as well. Actually, I'm gonna go with the bridges now. I'm gonna change this round, and we're gonna go with the bridges. So, I'll keep the ports there, just in case I do need to do something with that. But I really want to build these bridges up now. Don't know if I can join the cities, or if I need to at the moment, actually. Let's not worry about joining the cities just yet, but what we are going to do is we're going to build our super ridiculous road. So we're going to go with that one right there. And we're going to go close-ish. We'll go from about here, I should think. And I will go to there. And then that is going to go all the way over to here, like this. That's going to go right up on top of there. At a cost of 19 million. So we can do that right there. That's 18 million to resurrect the to drag up the ocean floor. That was 19. That one's 29 million. I like the modern bridge on this one. I like the modern bridge approach. $29 million to build that out to our islands. Look at that. That is quite an impressive bridge. I love this bridge. I love it. Okay. We've got a mega highway coming in here. Super mega highway coming in here. And that is almost as good as a super mega ukulele. Okay, I'm not going to say any more. But does anybody know what super mega ukulele is from? Does anybody have a clue what the phrase super mega ukulele is referencing? If you do, get into the comment section. Let me know. Tell me that you know what it means. I would love it. I would love it to know. I would love to know if you know what super mega ukulele is. I know what it is. And anybody knows what a super mega ukulele is. I'm just curious. Too much curvature. Collision. It doesn't like that. Collision. Okay, so I need to drop you out that side like that. And then I need to take a bit of road. We can't go with a 6-lane. This is going to have to be a 2-lane, the same as that one. And it goes straight into there. It does not. It doesn't like it. I can go to that bit, but it does not like that at all. So what we're going to need to do is we're going to need to delete that bit right there. Then go back in here, and that's going to have to go out over to here so that I've got the smaller road to that point. Build. Because on the island itself, we're not going to be ridiculous. We're not going to have construction not out. That's where we want to go. We want to go like that. There. I've now got a route that goes over to the mainland. Over there. On the single greatest bridge we've ever built, apart from in the first one of the early episodes, when we built a mega bridge over in Scotland, all the way to the Outer Hebrides, which I think, personally, was a wonderful feat of engineering. Now, the next thing that I want to do then is I want to go to buildings, and I'm going to go to truck station in here. I'll put 3 of them, each with 30, and I'm going to pop that one down there. We're going to just bring it in like that, and move it up a little bit, and that has got all available thingies on it like that, so I don't need to do anything else with that one. It can just stay there. I've now got that joined up to here, so then we go over this way and we do Inca transfer. No, we go new line here. We go Inca transfer there. Take that over to Zurich transfer over there. I'm not going to do any more than that. I'm going to have 25 trucks doing that route. 25 vehicles are going to go onto that route. So we will come down here and we will go to the Palmer Road Depot down here. I'm going to buy vehicles. I need a combination of vehicles. This one, actually, no, the tarp truck will take everything. This one here only takes those bulk goods, and this one only takes that. But the tarp truck takes literally everything, including the fuel. So if we just take the tarp trucks, we'll have 25 tarp trucks. That's what we'll take. There, 25. Buy that lot, 10 million. Okay, there's 25 of those right there. I will select all of them. I will do that. Do you know how much I tell you what, honestly, do you know how much of a relief I feel by not having to put names on all 25 road vehicles instantly? Because that's what I've been having to do. Yeah, and it's been good because I have gone through and I've added so many into the game, and you have all been in here. And I will keep doing it. Like I said, I'll keep doing it with special road vehicles, but then also planes, trains, and not automobiles, but boats. So you will still be getting into the game. So if I do that, I've now got one route that's coming through, and I believe the rest of the vehicles that I've got in here are all TARP trucks anyway, aren't they? Isn't that what I'm using? Tarpaulin ones? Those are buses. Still buses, Frith. There, TARP trucks. So I'm actually already carrying everything. The only thing I don't have is vehicles coming over to Sarinol. So I've still got that bit to do. But what we want to really do is we want to get over this way. We want to see if there's any vehicles using this. There aren't at the moment, but there will be very, very soon. They're going to start coming out onto this road. I think that's the first one over. No, it's not. They haven't gotten this far yet. They're going to need to come out over there, and they're going to go out onto this huge... Ah, there we go. There we go. There's the first one. Road vehicle 30. He's coming up through... He's coming over this... Where's he going? Dude, you need to come out the back here. Why is he going around that way? I've got a rear entrance here for you to use. Or maybe he's just going to go in that way, and he's only going out this way. Yeah, it could be that. It could definitely be that. And they go out and up onto the mega bridge. All the way across the mega bridge. And I've already got goods on here waiting to be transferred. I'm running out of space on these waiting to be transferred as well. I've literally got no space here whatsoever. Wondering if I should set up 3 separate routes so that what I've got is 1 for steel, 1 for fuel, and 1 for packaged goods. That might work a little bit better. I know that we can go here into configure, and we can go to cargo like that, and I can just add in some extra bits of cargo in here like that. Oh, that's collision there. It's not going to let me go any further, so I'll stamp these out like that. Let's bring those. So I've got 3 of them coming out there. I don't think I need to do any more than that for a minute. So there's 3 lots of those. That means that I should be getting all of the goods. Now, at least I've got a little bit of space for it, and maybe I won't need to do anything extra. I've got the mainland goods factory right there, and then the others not really doing a great deal. But, I mean, let's see what happens if I join this up. Now, I'm sort of thinking that we could go with a 4-lane highway on this one. And I take that from here. I'll go from here. I won't bring that out to there. I'll just upgrade that to... Oh, that's got collision on it, so I can't do that. Alright, let's take it off of upgrade. Let's go back to there. And instead then, I will go over here. So we've kind of got those. I'll upgrade that one to a 4-lane, like that. And then I'll go back, take it, we'll go on to that one. And you are going to go out that way, like that. And then you're going to go up through here. Now this one... I need it to kind of go out through this mountain here. Through this mountainous region. Over this way. And then over that hill like that. Right, that's looking pretty good. Yeah, that's kind of following the contours of everything. And take you down... we can't quite go through everything there. So I'm going to bring you over to that point. And I can't come out from there. Right, that's where I'd like it to come out from, but it's literally not able to do that. I can... Oh, yes I can. Right, so long as I'm careful, I can bring it out from that point, and then we can go out and over to here. And we're enjoying that one in. So now I've got a road directly connecting all the way through. Of course, the next big question is, can I upgrade that one? That's got a collision on there if I upgrade. Let's pause that a second there, and we'll go into here, and we will get rid of that one, and then I will go back onto here, and I will take the 4-lane road on here. And we've got to try and do this without any collision. This is going to be not the easiest thing, but we can do it. There. See? No collision, and it is joining in. That, just as long as that bit works, the rest of it doesn't really matter. So I can keep that one going, and then go like that. Everything is still connected, and now what I've got is actual road traffic that is able to drive over to the island. And there I have got automobiles making their way over to here. Making their way over to here. And making their way over onto the island. That is absolutely beautiful. So I'm going to want to do another road from there all the way up round and join into this side as well. And then I'm going to want to do a road from there. It's going to come in. It's going to join into possibly down this end. We're going to get another road joining in there as well. So I've got the fuel supply. I've got public transport accessibility and private transport accessibility. Still done nothing over there in Sarinol. The other thing I want to do is I want to come into this side, and I want to go to the very small country road over there, and I want to build that one out from here. And we're going to go like this, and we're going to build this small country road. It's going to go out sort of through the mountains a little bit. Like that. Do it small sections, because I'm going along the side of the mountain. It is going to sort of dig into it a little bit. There isn't anything that we can do about that. Now I need to take it along this. This is going to be the more difficult bit, is bringing it out around here. So I want to bring it out through here. And it's got to follow this coastline as closely as I possibly can. Well, not necessarily the coastline. It's just got to follow the landscape without actually reforming the landscape too much. That's what I would like it to be able to do. So it's really, really kind of up and down difficult route for it to go through, just to kind of emphasize the point of how steep and uneven this terrain is. Like that. I don't want it to look at all like it is an easy route for this one to take. So there, that's you climb all the way up there. And then up into that bit there. About there, I think. Now we can come down this little slope. Just going to go down in through here. Keep dropping that down as low as I can get. How low can you go? That's how low we can go. We want to run that down. I don't think I can actually bring it any lower than that. We may have to do sort of the whole chicane business. I'll bring you out that far. And then into the side of the cliff over that way. Ah, that seems to be working a bit better. It's coming round there. And then it's dropped down. It's dropped down sufficiently, I think. And then we can come down over to here. Still dropping down a bit further. And I'll bring you down to that point down there. That's where I wanted to go. I don't want to go any further than that. We've got a new vehicle, the MAN SL192. Well, unfortunately, folks, that is all we've got time for today. Sometimes even our fantastic pilots, train drivers, and lorry drivers, and bus drivers, and boat drivers, and all the other drivers need a little bit of rest. So while they rest up and have a cup of tea, if you've enjoyed the episode, could you please head down below and give us a like? And if you really enjoyed it, then please tell your friends all about me. Get them to come and watch as well. That would be awesome. And until next time, thank you very much for watching. This is Frithgar. Goodbye, and see you later.